with you earlier, the ASH Token is an ecosystem that provides funding to companies with what? Breakthrough technologies, right? Right now, we have three companies. We have three companies right now that are ready to receive funding. Those companies, of course, being GCS Fibers, right? Being Echo Green Solutions, and being Meta Fiber, right? I want to share screen real quick. Okay. Okay. I want to share screen. So if you go to the ASH Token website, all right. Okay, fresh. Okay, so it comes to the ASH Token website. Here's a referral program. Right now, the referral program is manual. Look, we're not proud of it, right? We have it automated. This is the automated version, okay? But we just had to make some final tweaks to make sure that it's running as smoothly as possible. So that is why we've not launched it yet. We are looking to launch it as soon as possible. We're doing some final testing. Like the corrections have been made. We're doing some final testing, and then we're going to launch it, okay? But this is what I wanted to show you. Oh, yes. Let's go back to the ASH Token website. I wanted to show you the companies that are being funded right now. The companies that have applied for funding. Now, this is the ASH Token website, folks. We got a lot of content there. So the companies are here, okay? Echo Green Solutions, you click there, it will take you to their website, telling you what they do. You scroll down, you see where they do, where they are waiting for funding from the ASH Token, okay? At the bottom there. If you go to GCS Fibers, same thing, okay? Website exists. You scroll down, you're going to see where it is being funded by the ASH Token at the bottom there, all right? Same thing. When you go to Meta Fiber, same thing applies. So these companies, we're not just saying this, all right? We're not just saying that they're going to be funded by the ASH Token and that kind of stuff. It's actually there. It's happening, okay? So now, where we have said that, or where we've said that the essence of the ASH Token ecosystem is to fund these companies, folks, it's not now that we're about to raise money to fund these companies. You are coming in at a point where we already have $2 million that we're using to fund these companies. In just a little over a week, we are going to fund them. And then we are going to hold a news conference right here in the US by inviting people from the White House. We're inviting the White House media team. We're inviting CNN, CNBC, Fox News, ABC. We're inviting radio stations. We're inviting newspapers like the Wall Street Journal, the Washington Post. We're inviting them to come into our press conference, our news conference, and hear the announcement of the ASH Token or the ASH Environmental DAO's funding of these companies. And then we're going to talk about what these companies do. Folks, we're not playing. We are not playing. And you have come at such the right time. Look, there'll soon be a time where all we have to do is put, like the key leaders, we'll just put your names for the different markets that you're in, and we say, if you want to buy ASH Token, contact these people. That people will be running down to break down your door. That's what we want to get to. We want this thing to go viral. So imagine once we get on TV, get into the newspapers, get on radio, to do interviews to talk about this project as a project that has been able to fund companies that do these marvelous things like GCS Fibers and Echo Green Solutions. What do you think will happen? What crypto can do that? What crypto project can do that, folks? That's what we've got. That's what the ASH Token is about. That's what the ASH Environmental DAO is about. We're not selling coins. We're providing solutions, real solutions to global problems. That's what you found today. That's the kind of project you have found today. That's the kind of opportunity that you have found today. In addition to the mainstream media approach and initiatives, we are working with influencers across social media. We are working with influencers across the crypto space. And then we ourselves have developed a team that also will be talking about the project, doing live streams, right? Doing live streams across Facebook, right? YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. Doing AMAs. You talk about the project, answer questions, and what? Teach about the project. This is what we have planned, folks. And then we've got yours truly, all of you on the ground, right? Through word of mouth, helping the project to spread even more. But my intent, my desire is to make sure that your jobs are made easy. That before you even go and approach someone, they've already heard about the ASH Token and the ASH DAO. They just want to know how to come in, how to be a part of it. That is what I want us to create. That's the effect that I want us to create. That before you even meet someone, they've already heard about it. When you meet them, they're just looking for a way to come in. Want to make your job easier so that we can all come together and make this thing a success in the shortest amount of time. And make sure that it is sustained. All right? And so this is the marketing strategy that we have. What we intend to do is deploy it or implement it once we fund these companies. At the end of March, probably the third week of March or thereabout is when we're going to have the news conference. Right now, we're working right now with our landlords here in the U.S. to make sure that we have the clearance to hold the news conference at the office outside of the office building. Okay, it's a very busy office area, okay, with other buildings. And then we're working with the invitations to the media houses as well. And here, we're not paying for the media to come. I was very surprised that, when I was in Ghana one time, and we needed the media to come and cover something, I was told that we had to pay them, which is nonsense. I never heard anything like that. Here, it's not like that. They're looking for newsworthy stories. Okay? And so, folks, as you all come in, this is Group Sparkle. Look, I named the group, your team, your group, Group Sparkle. You are not a bunch of affiliates. You're not a bunch of marketers. You're not a bunch of... No, that's not how I see you all. I hope and I pray that you all will stay together, right? That as you come into crypto, as you come into the ASH Token and you buy and you see the value of your investments go up, that you all will get together, okay? And pull some of your investment and then get into businesses outside of crypto where you are actually buying the GCS fibers installation and getting into other businesses, whether all that you're going to make is the firefighter equipment with this stuff, whether all that you're going to make is toilet paper or tissues or cardboard or diapers. All right? You got to diversify as you come in, as you come on board, okay? Think about that. That's a big picture thing that I want you to have. Not just come buy crypto and get out and go and do. We have to be able to, we have to learn how to put our hands together, come together and do big things. Individually, how much can we do on our own? We cannot do too much on our own. So I'm happy that there's a group of this magnitude. And I want you all to have this concept, this mindset that you are a group. A group. No individuals. A group. A group. I am the one, by God's grace, who will decide who buys this. It's me. Your brother is me. But I'm not going to be selling to one-man companies and things like that because you're not going to go far. Put your hands together, put your minds together, and hopefully you can form a company that can do bigger things on the other end. Okay? All we do is make the fiber. We don't make the cars. We don't make the textiles. We don't make the paper. We don't make the diapers. We don't make the tissues. We don't make the rubber. We don't make the plastics. We don't. We just make fiber. That's our specialty. And inevitably, we're going to be selling this fiber product to companies that will make the paper, the plastic, the tissues, the diapers, the textiles, the rubber, the plastic. So why can't it be you all? Why can't it be you? And another thing I'll tell you all is this. When talking about the ASH Token, folks, we make no promises. we all know what the crypto industry is like, right? It goes up, it goes down. You stick with it, you're going to make money if you've chosen the right coin, the right project. That's as much as we can say. We tell people how with the potential of the ASH token based on the utility, right? Based on what we know is backing it. And based on that, we are certain that it's going to do well. But there's no way that even I can guarantee someone that in 1 month you are going to make 100% return or 50% return or 25% return. We don't make those promises. We cannot. It's a free market. We don't control it. Right? So we speak the truth to people. Let them make their own decisions. We don't want people to come in with the entire life savings, right? The little that they can put away and forget about for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years, for 4 years, for 5 years. That's it. If they want to do more, it should be within their strength. My desire is that we will let our people know about crypto and come on board, folks. This is it for us. This is the way that we too can come into wealth. How much can our governments do? How much can they do? We keep relying on them. We keep waiting on them. How far have they taken us? But do we keep sitting and waiting on these governments, these African governments, to come and improve our lives? How long is that going to take? We cannot sit still. No. We cannot sit still. We have to embrace crypto. Teach people how to find good crypto projects. Teach people how to become comfortable with crypto. Let them be aware of crypto. That's what's for us. That transfer of wealth. What platform do we think is going to come from? Where do we think it's happening? It's crypto, folks. It's crypto. So please, we are an information, distribution business now. Awareness, creating awareness. While teaching people about where the ASH token. All right? So think big, think big. We're not just, we don't see you as just ASH token holders or affiliate program members, none of that. No. You're more than that. Because I'm thinking about the next phase. After we go viral, what happens to you all then, right? It's more than that. So I thank you all very much, all right, for your attention. It's a little rough in the beginning, but I'm glad that, we're able to get the point down. And at this time, I want to touch up a little bit and see if there are any questions that we can address. I've seen some questions come through the chat section there. Enoch, you can unmute yourself, and Mr. Henry and Sparkle and Dollar Machine. I think Judy is also online. Samus is online as well. And then let's go through the questions that come up. All right, value, indeed, right? We are not just a coin, folks. We are not selling coins at all. Please go ahead.
This is amazing. This is an amazing presentation of the year 2025. So everybody here, I'm sure everybody is very, very impressed, and their mind have been blown away because I'm sure they've never heard about this kind of project. So ladies and gentlemen, we have heard it from the horse's mouth. The CEO, he said, the most able and humble CEO of the digital age. So if you have a question, which I know most of you will have, please feel free, raise your digital hands. Let's arrange and organize ourselves as usual. Don't just open your mic, please. Touch your digital hand and raise your hand, just like Mr. Fred has professionally done. Then Mr. Enoch will be calling you by name. Thank you, Pastor Patrick. If you have a question, please raise your hands and ask all your questions, because after today, you may not be easy to, catch up with the CEO again. Raise your hands, ask all your questions, because after today, everybody will go to work. We need to bring everybody we know to this project. Me and you have marketed projects that don't have any value. No solution, no problem are solving. We've taken them, to all corners of the country, everywhere. We made them go viral. Yeah, they had no value. Now God has presented an amazing project. I call ASH Token one of the best crypto bull run token into our hands. Please raise your hands and ask all your questions so that we can get to work and make this project go viral. It must spread like COVID-19. Everybody must hear about it. So thank you, CEO, for that amazing and professional presentation. As I hand over the mic to Mr. Enoch, so call on our members, starting from Mr. Fred, those who are ready their hands so that we can, round up the presentation and the Zoom training. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Henry. We shall take the first question from Mr. Fred. Mr. Fred, please unmute and then give us your question.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity. Can someone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Loud and clear.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. First of all, I have to appreciate our CEO for going down and giving us a very, very clear explanation of what ASH Token is all about. And that is, the intention is actually not to solve individual problems, but world problems, which is very, very important for us. We are living in a global world which is full of challenges, and people like him, God has really endowed us with them, so that we have to give them a lot of praise and thank them, and pray that God should strengthen them and open their minds to more endeavors which will come forward to improve on the well-being of humanity, and in fact, out of Africa, which is the mother of, I'm sure, the place where God started creating humanity. Okay, so my challenge here is that I got registered on the 19th of February, and to date I've not got my referral code. I got some other people registered too, but they're still pending. So I wish to find out whether maybe I did something wrong or I couldn't register properly. That's the challenge I have. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Enoch.
Yes, sir. Sir, please, please, sorry for that. Please kindly fill the form again, and we will attend to it.
Do we want to see where the form is? I mean, can we get his info? And for his number, right? So what number did you provide on the form? If you can send that directly to Joseph, to Mr. Enoch, and then Enoch, let's copy it down, right? And then let's check with Joseph and the office.
All right, sir.
Yes, before he has to fill it again. Okay.
Mr. Enoch.
Yes, Mr. Fred. So provide your number that you used, right? DM Mr. Enoch on this call and in the chat section. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Right here. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right.
I give you my names and the phone number, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. The phone number.
Mr. Kankam.
Yes, that's him.
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, I'll chat him. Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Pastor Patrick, could you please unmute and give us your question?
Okay, thank you so much. First and foremost, I want to appreciate the CEO, our honorable CEO. I want to thank you for this wonderful presentation this evening. Honestly, when I started listening your presentation, I wasn't in a very good environment, but some of the things I heard couldn't allow me. I mean, I couldn't just stop listening to you. First and foremost, I noticed you are a very patient, down to earth, detailed person. That's got my attention so much. And then again, I looked at the I've been seeing these adverts, but I wasn't moved. Another thing I saw that we have a meeting with the CEO. I say yes, good. So that I can see what this token is all about. I'm a financial market enthusiast. Crypto recently, before it was Forex, but now crypto. I'm a really strong enthusiast. But however, even at that, I look at my reputation. When I want to bring in people into something. Because integrity for me is number one. Character and integrity is the number one thing for me. So I don't want to bring somebody into something that today is there, tomorrow it disappears.
Exactly.
So when I listen to your presentation, I just know that this is another diamond in our hands. This is more than just diamond. It's more than diamond, honestly. So I am my whole heart is there already. In fact, although I'm not registered, but I'm already. I'm going to be one of the pioneers, one of the much about it. Yes.
Thank God.
I'm really interested in it. My question is not too much. It's just two questions. Number one is, please, what's the minimum amount somebody can have if you want to purchase it? Number two is this video, what do you call it? Zoom meeting tonight. Yes, this Zoom call. When I was joining, I was informed that it's on record. So please, I wish I could have the full record of it so that I can use it to do presentation for the people I'll be bringing in. Because all of the things you said, there's no way I can say them well. And it really speaks volume when they listen to the said man, speaking from his own mouth what it's all about. So it's going to really help me in doing the marketing, to explain to people.
Okay.
For me, it's not just the money I'm going to make, but the impact this project is going to make. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you for your comments and the questions. The Zoom is being recorded. We'll share the link. Once it's done, I'll put the link on the leaders' platform, and I'm sure they will distribute it through the rest of the other platforms that they have created with all of you on there. And so that's available. And then to your question about the minimum transaction amount, Sir Enoch, are you able to take that? You're in Nigeria, right, Pastor?
Yes, I'm in Nigeria.
Okay. All right. Sir Enoch, what is the minimum in Nigeria? Is it $5 equivalent?
Yes. $5 equivalent.
Excellent.
From $10 upwards, it is very good. Sure.
Okay. All right.
That's excellent. Thank you.
Okay. You got the next person?
The next person is Ajani. Ajani. Let me not pronounce the rest because I may butcher your name. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Digital Coach for taking the time for giving us this type of crypto, not only crypto, this time around. We want to empower all of us in the most in Nigeria, where there's no work for people to be engaged. Now, the CEO have said it right now that you want us to form a company. Those of us who have bought this ASH token now, which is more better than even token I want to buy, because if you're able to form a company out of this product, it means you have laid down a legacy for the world, for the Nigeria to enjoy. Please, kindly monitor this, how we can form this group together. All of us put money together and form a company. We're going to meet and take out those who are very intelligent in making use of this product. Most of the products that are plastic, like paper. We are buying paper. We are importing paper in Nigeria. That is part of us. We are importing paper in Nigeria. We have coal.
Yeah.
Important coal. Please, CEO, God will give you longer life. Give you longer life.
Amen.
Never lack in your life. I've done something in my mind today. Honestly, I've retired about 7 years ago.
Wow.
Director, this token has opened me to so many lives.
Wow.
So please, we have brought something to the whole world. He has brought something to the whole world. Monitor this how we can form a group Nigeria, essentially to bring more industry.
Yes.
You cannot control government. Government cannot do everything for you. You have said it. Our thing, olden days, I think have changed. Community are building roads now, building hospitals, building so many things. Who do it? So please, I want you to take this upon yourself, sir. I know we have a leader. Dictator is a good leader. Dictator is a good leader, and he can do it that way. Please, we must form this group together and make sure we form like this three companies to be using this product. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you all the leaders.
All right,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Phoenix Gain, please unmute and give us your question or your comment. Phoenix Gain. If Phoenix Gain is not ready, Liu Darit, please unmute. Liu Darit. Okay, let's go to you. Osinachi, please unmute and give us your question or your comment.
Hello, good day.
Good evening to you, sir. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can see my name there, Shipura. Actually, Lutheris is the name of a town.
Okay.
I'm from Namibia.
Oh,
Southern
Africa.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to getting to buy the token. The other time I listened that you said the wallet we must use SafePal, but I tried to go through it. But I'm very much acquainted with Trust Wallet. Can we still use Trust Wallet? And also following on that, I also want to finish filling the Google forms and try to qualify in time for I thought you talked about 1 million token. Is it still going to be after we're done with this presentation?
Yes, it'll be after this presentation. It's probably going to happen tomorrow. When can they execute? Because it's nighttime, right? So it's probably going to be tomorrow that you see it. Okay, when they get back to the office.
Yes. Okay, sir. We normally wait to compile all of them before we send them. So when we send them we will give them an update so that they could easily check and get back to us. If someone, thank you, sir. Okay.
Trust Wallet.
Oh, okay. So your question about Trust Wallet, right? You can use any decentralized wallet that you want, okay? But that wallets like Trust Wallet, it doesn't show you the value of the tokens, right? And so you can use Trust Wallet, that is fine. We recommend SafePal because you see the value of all your assets in there. It doesn't just give you the amount of coins or tokens, it gives you the dollar value as well. So that's why we recommend SafePal, but you can definitely use Trust Wallet. It works with Trust Wallet as well. Okay.
And for easy tutorials, Saturday and Sunday, they will be paid coming Monday.
Okay. So let's do this. Sorry, Enoch. Mr. Sami, you are one of the platforms, right? Like the Trailblazer platform. Are you on there?
No.
Oh, okay. Who's your upline, please?
My upline is
Lady Angela. Lady Angela. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the coach.
Okay, and a digital coach. Okay. For the leaders, right? This is what I would say. If you got anyone who's missing commission payments, please get their name, the referral code, right? And the WhatsApp number, and pass it to us. Okay, give it to Enoch, give it to Papa Sam on any of the platforms. Next week, I've asked them to go through and do an audit, all right? So that we can catch anyone that we might have missed. It is not something that I'm taking lightly at all. We're not taking that lightly. And so forgive us for that lapse, okay? Just bring it to our attention. We'll go through the records again, and then with the referral codes, and then those that you referred, we'll make up for any gaps that exist, okay? So this is not to push it off. Please you can submit your info to Enoch as well right now. Enoch, are you okay with that? If he gives you his referral code and his number and name?
Yes, sir. Please.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Sami, please do that. I'll send that to Enoch right now, and then, I'll make sure that we look through it tomorrow, okay? And we get back to you tomorrow.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay,
All right, thank you. Now, apologies for...
Hello, sir.
What happened with... Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Sami, go ahead. Phoenix, can you hang on for a second? Let Mr. Sami finish, and then we'll come to you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sami, go ahead. Finish.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. I noticed that the token has been going down. So
Going down.
yeah, then here we need to be.
No, there's nothing out of the norm. What we see is the general market right going down. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. If you see my screen, you see Bitcoin is 11.7% loss. You see that? Yes, we're at 18%. We just have some sell-offs, but the market in general is going down. Okay, and then we have some folks, who are selling. With this, people come in and they want to see if it's real, right? And so they come in and they make a bit of gains, and then they say, hey, let me pull out, right? And then come back in. So it's something that is normal. If you go to the DEX tools, you see all the transactions, you see people selling and people buying, right? And so there's nothing unique. It's not unique to the ASH Token. It's a general market, right? Going on a downtrend, okay? But it will pick back up. We all know crypto. It goes up and it goes down, okay? Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, you good, sir? You're welcome. Okay. All right, Phoenix, please go ahead. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Phoenix.
Yeah, greetings to the house. I really appreciate this. Though I came in late, I had this information just this afternoon. I already had a scheduled class, and I have to run out of that class to make sure that I attend this.
Okay,
I'm very, very grateful. I want to thank God that Africans are rising up to embrace crypto. And I've dropped something on the chat, please. If you can kindly look at it, and then I'll be grateful. I think Anyikaoruru did not do me well this time around because he didn't call me. And I'm going to get a hold of him after this. We are determined to help Nigerians to embrace crypto.
Yes.
We are determined to help Africa because we are senior citizens here, and we don't know how long we're going to stay. Before we leave, we must leave a footprint that our youth will not suffer what we suffer. Thank you very much. I believe that this project will stand.
Amen.
Yes, I believe it. Africans are wise. We are wise, we are strong. Nobody can underrate us. We're going to make it.
Wow.
God bless you. God bless you.
Bless you too.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
Thank you.
I beg, before you answer him, I want to apologize because I'm surprised to hear this voice. He's a very big leader, but always like to lie low. By the grace of God, if he joins us, he might be the anchor person in the South region. I'm telling you. So, my boss, Adeloya, pardon me for not calling you.
I will talk on private.
Okay, thank you.
Serena, can you help me find the question? Can you just ask the question again?
Yeah. He wants a PDF.
The PDF.
Yes, NGO group. So I think the recording will be best. The recording sessions that we've had will be best.
I will send him a PDF, no problem. I will send him a PDF.
Yes, we have the white papers as well. The team leads have the white paper. Okay.
Please look at the recorded versions that we've put in the platform as well, so that at least that will help a lot. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Sir, should we take all the questions because of the time?
Yes, let's do that. As long as people are still on, let's take the questions. Just about 4 more to go, so.
Please send the Ayodele,
Yes, we'll post it in the chat form.
Ayodele, please unmute and then give us your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, my question is this. If one started with a minimum, we pay $10. So is there any way for someone to top up later?
Marina, go ahead.
Yes, please. Sir, you can buy at any time. You can buy at any time. You can always top up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Thanks for your question.
Mr. Cosmas, please unmute and talk. Mr. Cosmas, if you are not getting him, Mr.
No, he's there. He's here.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Cosmas from Nigeria.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Okay, so I have 3 points to speak on.
Okay.
Number one is we talk about the total supply in trillion and the total supply of the ASH token. So I want to